In an era where superheroes, space battles, and futuristic settings dominate the big screen, the Western themed genre in media has become a rarity. Sure, we might get Western themed episodes from TV shows on the occasion, but usually after the episode ends, everything returns back to the status quo. Rango was released in theaters on February 14th in 2011. The movie tells the story of a chameleon named Rango who becomes a sheriff in a town facing a drought. The film has famous actors like Johnny Depp, Bill Nighy, and a team with experience in big movies. The character Rango, who's a chameleon, was carefully designed to stand out and fit the story about adapting to new places and finding your way. The movie took a long time to make, partly because Johnny Depp was busy with another film. This delay allowed the creators to design interesting characters in the movie, even though westerns, specifically animated westerns, are not as popular right now. Rango brought something different to the big screens. His unique character with a cocky attitude and a heart of gold was a result of 8 months of hard work by the designers. They wanted him to be very relatable, like an average person facing a challenge. The movie itself went through a long development process because Johnny Depp was working on the Pirates of the Caribbean film. During that time, the creative team used their time wisely to come up with the magical creatures that Rango can encounter on his journey. Each creature is carefully crafted to add fun and excitement to the story. The movie is not just about cowboys and chameleons, it's also about standing out, fitting in, and discovering your place in the world. Rango was made during the peak of Johnny Depp's success, and the film garnered attention not just from the star casting, but also for being the first animated film produced by Industrial Light and Magic, who's known for their work on major films like James Bond and Star Wars. The involvement of such a reputable studio ensured that the movie would look visually stunning. Rango brought a fresh take on the animated Western genre, blending humor, adventure, and valuable life lessons. It's a testament to the creativity and dedication of the team behind it, making it a memorable animated film that continues to captivate the imaginations of the audience. Rango's journey in the film is not just about becoming a sheriff in a drought-ridden town, it's a quest about self-discovery. The movie cleverly weaves themes of adaptation, friendship, and finding one's identity. The character's evolution mirrors the broader theme of the film, empathizing the importance of embracing change and standing up for what's right. The visual appeal of Rango is another noteworthy aspect. The detailed designs of the unique creatures he encounters showcases the creative efforts put into every aspect of the production. The film's extended development time, initially caused by Johnny Depp's involvement in another project, inadvertently allowed for a more thorough exploration of the vibrant and quirky world. Rango stands out not just for its genre, but for its ability to entertain both children and adults. It successfully combines humor and adventure with deep messages, making it a movie that transcends the age barrier. The involvement of Nickelodeon, which is primarily known for kids content, added an unexpected layer to the film's appeal. It proved that captivating storytelling knows no age limit. Rango remains a gem that revitalized the interest in the animated Western. It not only pays homage to the traditional values of the Western genre, but it also introduces a new generation to the charm and excitement that these stories can bring. The movie features a diverse array of desert creatures such as salamanders, iguanas, snakes, foxes, mice, and hawks. This creates a fascinating and variety cast of characters, each with unique traits. Makes the desert setting captivating. The character design strikes a balance between realism and cartoonish, avoiding an uncanny feeling and contributing to the worn-off Western vibe. Rango was introduced as a pet chameleon. This introduction brings a fresh perspective to the tale. Since he was a pet and wasn't really exposed to the outside world, he speaks and perceives his surroundings based on the films he grew up watching. The movie cleverly incorporates references to classic Western movies like The Man with No Name, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and many more. While some references might not make sense to everyone, they seamlessly blend into the story. Each character, despite their rugged appearance, communicated their intentions effectively, fitting the Western villain archetype. The actor's performance achieved through the unique motion capture technique adds to the film's overall appeal. The attention to detail, from lighting and various scenes to the distinct character designs, makes Rango a visually and thematically rich cinematic experience. Initially conceived as an idea, the characters in the movies were created first, and the actors served as a reference during production. This unique technique, using characters as a starting point, could be beneficial for more movies if executed similarly. Despite their abundance, Each character received just the right amount of screen time, although because of the size, their names might not be easily to remember, but their intriguing backstories keep the audience engaged. While the main character is cool, the storyline can be somewhat predictable, especially in revealing his true nature as a fraud. His relationship with others could have used a little more refinement. However, the interactions with the diverse cast grounds the story and adds depth beyond a thematic narrative. The film explores the universal theme of feeling lost in the world and searching for one's own story. With Rango's struggle to find his place in the world, he becomes a relatable character, even in more cinematic moments. His contemplation of the next move and efforts to change his predetermined fate. Despite being a kid's film, Rango explores heavy themes which prompted some controversy. The Anti-Smoking Association in Sacramento protested against the film due to the prevalent smoking scenes, which I find pretty funny because the movie had characters carrying guns. And don't forget about the obvious prostitute scene we have here, but we draw the line at smoking. Anyways, despite that controversy, the movie still turned out to be a moderate success. Western themed animated series may be a rare thing, but if you're into the Western themed setting, I suggest you check out Long Gone GULCH from the indie group Lopside Animation. So far there's only one pilot episode, but I expect there to be more in the future, so if you're interested in that, I'll put a link in the description down below. Now tell me in the comments, have you seen Rango? If so, what did you think of it? Until next time, I'm TzuNamii. Thanks for watching.